Hey, Anthony.
Things are going from bad to worse. Marshall has come across a massive structural issue while preparing to knock out part of the back wall.
The brickwork isn't connected to the frame, which means you give it a bit of a push and it'll fall over. You do not realise what you're going to find until you get fully exposed. Now we have to replace all this ceiling, which costs the couple money. I'm gonna have to get onto Shaynna, and we're gonna have to do it quick.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Simple as that.
get onto it.
With Marshall making an emergency call to Shaynna, it's not long before she arrives on site.
Come back and have a look at this.
Yeah.
Essentially, what we've discovered is this whole section of gable brickwork, there's nothing supporting it to the frame.
Are you kidding?
No.
If the kids were playing here, that could fall down.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we have to pull out that entire section of brickwork. That's now scaffold, demolition.
And what's that going to add up to?
3 to 5 grand
3 to 5?
on a budget where we're already sweating.
We have to pay the money.
All right.
That's an absolute blow.
But before our team can even begin repairing the wall, first they need to start work on the back deck.
Pressures are a little bit out of control. Marshall set very tight deadlines to get everything done. Inside, we've got tilers, painters, they've just laid the floor. And then on top of all that, we've got all this work out the back. You see this beautiful deck's just gone down.
It's down to the wire, and Shaynna's plans to curve the back deck aren't helping.
Yeah, time is unfortunately not on our side here.
Each board needs to be individually heated to get them to bend. To speed things up, Mark and his team are heating the boards on site, rather than in their factory.
As you take it out of the blanket, it starts to cool instantly. When you're heating it, curving it, putting it in place, you've literally got seconds to do that. Very tricky, very tricky.
After 2 hours in the makeshift oven, the board should hopefully be ready to bend.
Grab it from that end, John. Grab it from that end, Mace. Grab that. Grab it, John. Grab it. That's right, come towards me a bit. Keep it straight for the edge first. Screw that in. Screw it off. Just keep it square. Come a bit further towards me, A bit more, that's it. All right, move it in slowly. Oh. So basically what's happened here is because we're in an outside environment rather than a controlled environment like in the factory, it's very hard to heat the board correctly all the way through. The elements, the outside temperature, everything affects the board. So it's a lot harder than it looks. But we can get there. We'll get there.